Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Thank you so much for joining me again today, wherever you are, whenever you are. I hope that you are living with love in your heart and being wonderful, wonderful people that you are. So, today I am going to be doing another versus reaction. The song is Highway Star by Deep Purple. We have Missioned Souls from the Philippines versus the Iron Cross band from the United States. This will be the first time that I listen to the Iron Cross band here on this channel, and maybe for many of you, it'll be the first time as well. So, what we're going to do, I do know this song, I've heard it, but I haven't heard it in so long. I think the best way to be able to gauge which band covered the original better is by listening to the original first. I do have a live performance of Deep Purple from 1972. Oh my God, this video is the same age as me. Did I say that? Maybe I didn't. Anyways, yeah, yeah. So we're gonna watch the original, and then we're gonna watch. I think we're gonna start with. We'll start with the Iron Cross band first, and then we will finish with Missioned Souls. The purpose of these verses reactions are not to hurt anyone's feelings. They are simply looking at two different bands covering an original song, and then we decide, hey, who did the better job? Sometimes these bands cover exactly, sometimes they interpret and they transform the song a little bit. And it's always worth listening to and making comparisons. You guys seem to enjoy it. I certainly do. I think it's a great opportunity to feature multiple artists in one video. So let's get started with the original. Wow, that's an old video. Falsetto singers coming out of the
Nobody can take my car. I go
All right. There you have it. There's the original. I'll make a few comments on that since this is the first time I've watched a video of Deep Purple's. And I really haven't. Um, Boy, I don't think I've ever really listened to them outside of what's been played on the radio. What this has been. But like I said, it wasn't like, a matter of choice. They were never really on my radar. Very 70s, definitely. Even in this video, I mean, with the costumes and men wearing blouses, falsetto singing, that was something back then, right? Being able to hit those high notes, very very telltale signs of 70s music there with the keyboards, that specific sound. I don't think I think that was still analog at the time. It wasn't digital yet. I don't know when the actual song was released, but this video was from 72. So early 70s. Definitely jam oriented music back then. A lot of energy going on there. And then of course you had these longer, I mean this wasn't a long song in the overall view, but you had these longer moments of instrumentation, where the keyboard was able to do its thing for a while, and then the guitar was able to do its thing for a while. Rickenbacker was a popular bass back then, for sure. So definitely a dated song, but a good song anyways. Got a lot of energy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on over and listen to the Iron Cross and see what their version of this song sounds like. That's kind of. Oh, okay, that was. Sorry, that was an introduction. He's wearing a creator t-shirt. Oh my god. Cool. So first of all, I have to say, I'm assuming those are inactive railroad tracks that they were performing on. I sure hope so. Otherwise, they're living dangerously, folks. So I don't know the ages of this band, but I would have to say, by the looks of it, they are in their later teens, maybe just hitting their 20s, but definitely kids for sure. And they did a really nice job with this song. There was no keyboards in there, so there was that element that was missing. But I think they did a nice job of just sort of making it work without the keyboards. But that's an element in this song that I think probably should have been in there. Um, they focused obviously more on the organic part of it with the well, what do I want to say? More of the aggressive part of it. You know, the guitars, the sound of the guitars was really nice, um, and I think he did a fine job with the solo. It was interesting how he was using his third finger to sort of make a bridge as he was picking for the solo to be able to pick those shorter notes. I don't think I've seen anyone do it like that, and certainly when I play, I don't do that. It's it is just holding the pick like this, and your hands or your fingers rolled up like that to get them out of the way, so they're not accidentally hitting other strings when you shouldn't be. That being said, I think this was a fine cover. I didn't have any issues with it. I think I think she did a really good job with singing it, but I didn't get a lot of that energy that I was hoping for out of the vocals. But that doesn't mean she didn't do a fine job at it. So that's just sort of my take on it. Now, let's go and find out what our friends from the Philippines, Mission Souls, what they did with this song. Here we go. All right, good job, guys. Yeah, so that was really cool to watch. That was really awesome to just watch them perform this song. And it had all of the elements in there, so the keyboard definitely was involved in this. So as I was listening to this, I'm thinking, okay, so we've got some glaring discrepancies here between the two bands. First of all, you've got more members playing in Mission Souls than you do in the Iron Cross, but you also have they're doing this in their studio, so you had a lot of overdubbing with the guitars to do the harmonizing during the solo. He used some sort of harmonizing pedal. I don't know if it would have been a chorus pedal, but some sort of harmonizing pedal to double the sound. Um, so that sort of took the place of like Nisha having to do lay down two tracks. Let's see what else. The keyboards obviously they weren't played live. They were sort of you know played separately and then edited into the video here. But so I mean you can't really okay yeah Iron Cross was live outside playing it, and Mission Souls was not. They were in the studio. Although Iron Cross chose to leave the keyboards out of it for whatever reason, maybe they don't have a keyboard player, maybe they just don't want to incorporate that, maybe they just wanted to do this song without it. Who knows? Whatever the reason was, that is the end result. That's the end product that they put out there for us to be able to view and to be able to critique. So that's fair game. But some of you will probably say, well, that's just not really a fair comparison. And that's fine. You have a valid point. But these are the ones that we're going with. So we're going to do the best we can with these two. Um, so I think because of that, because the keyboard was involved, it was much more accurate uh, to or closer to the original, is what I wanted to say. As far as the actual performances, I think this was pretty even. You know what? I'm thinking Ice might be the difference on this one because I don't know the name of the drummer for the Iron Cross band, but I just felt a little bit more, I don't know, something from him, that drive that really gave it that push that it needed. Iron Cross had it for sure in the drums. I mean, the drums, he did a good job with it, but I don't know. Ice is just, I think he's for a young boy. What is he? 12, 11, something like that. Um, Let me see. They usually have it in the description. So he's 11. Okay, for an 11-year-old, that's pretty impressive what he does. All of them, but I'm just talking drums. Vocals. I think the vocals were probably pretty equal between the two bands. I think that's just going to be a matter of preference. I think these bands were evenly matched outside of the keyboards being in there, but you can make the argument the keyboards were layered in later, so that you could just factor that out. But it was more true to the original, and of course, the Iron Cross, they they adapted to the fact that keyboard section wasn't there, and they did that pretty well. Um, Boy, I don't know where I'm going to go on this one. This was a really nice, really nice competition here, really nice matchup. Uh, if I have to give it to anyone, boy, yeah, I gotta go with Mission Souls, and the reason I gotta go with Mission Souls, I think it really is the drumming. I think there was just a little bit more energy coming from that section, coming from the rhythm section back there. I think there was a little bit more drive, um, and it just really it felt the feel of the song was a little bit better that way. But and I'm talking a fraction here, folks. It's close. But I'm going to allow you guys to talk about it, discuss it. Don't forget you can hype this video. That will push this out to more people. The longer you watch, the more you like, the more you hype. All of that stuff will help the channel grow and will get more exposure for our featured artists. Both bands were amazing. Okay, they just were. So let's give it up for both of them, even if you only chose one. So there you go. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining me. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you in the next video.